Hi, this is the lamp we're going to be making today. You won't believe how cheap this lamp turned out to be. Follow us through to get this lamp on your desk. Get yourself something to drink and let's get started. So I started off with an idea to place two squeezed spheres of concrete on a flat surface and add an LED in between. Forms were too slim to stand on their own, so I attached wooden legs, which also served as a portal for cable. Then I had to add a socket holder in between those forms, and decided to go with the 3D printed part, which can also be simplified and routed from wood. This 3D printed part is going to hold two forms together. I used two threaded rods per form for two reasons: to reinforce concrete piece and to attach the legs from the bottom. After settling all these issues, I had to measure the parts and make precise models for printing. I used the most basic lamps, sockets, cables, switches, etc., so that it could easily be replicated. After we are done with tweaking all the measurements, we move on to printing. I printed all the parts, including the concrete and wooden pieces, to double check that scale and other nuances are functional and look good. Stay tuned for the full price list. But first, like this video and leave a comment if you have any questions. This is my first assembly. Here are all the tools and pieces required. First we screw in the hooks, next we pass through the cable, connect it to a socket and try it on a concrete piece. Now we attach the wooden part and see how it looks all done. To cover up the lamp, I bought a polycarbonate diffusing sheet, which helps the socket holder to blend in with an overall design. Now the electronics. We finish up with the switch and plug-in to see it light up. I used this Grasshopper script to calculate how much sand, cement and other parts I will need for this form. We finish the concrete part and wait for it to dry. By the way, thanks to the oil spray I used, all pieces were coming out easily. After it is cured, we discovered the failure. Here is how it turned out. After a little cry session, I decided to assemble it back and pour once again, but a little more fluid this time. We pour it in again and wait to see yet another disappointment. Tried a little more and decided to patch it up with a spatula. It turned out alright. I changed the Grasshopper script to make it fluid and avoid this issue in the second concrete piece. We prepare everything for the second one, hot glue all the seams, and this time it was alright from the first attempt. While concrete is curing, we deal with the legs. First piece I decided to cut with a saw, so desperate. For the second one I used the router. Next steps can be done with hand tools as well, it's just faster with power tools, which I will be using now. Cut, screw it to the printed guide, mill flush. 45-degree cut, drill the holes, mill the holes, fill at the top, wax, and done. We repeated the whole process for the second part, and everything went smoothly, since we had experience with the first one. That's it guys, enjoy the rest of the video. You'll find all the necessary information in the description below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more and leave a comment if you have any questions. See you in the next one.